Talking about affected businesses, about 45,000 of them have been affected by the civil unrest here in Gauteng and in KwaZulu-Natal. You remember President Cyril Ramaphosa last week promising some sort of stimulus to help the affected companies. Business reporter Kopano Gumbi filed this report.
The shock of COVID-19 already had many small businesses hanging on by a thread, but the unrest of the last week could mean the end of some of their businesses completely.
Literally just trying to get over, the challenges, the lockdown challenges, where a lot of them were not able to, to trade, during specific levels. But also, again, being unable to access finance as well, to get themselves back on their feet, having had to let go of some of the very lean stuff that they had already, in order to survive. Whilst we're still focusing on that, and then this, then happens, and then it just pretty much, in summary, how I describe it at least, that for a lot of them, a lot of these SMEs, what is happening right now in the country has literally been the last nail on the coffin.
The president says government will be working on a stimulus package to support affected businesses, but could not provide any detail on what form this will likely take or how quickly it could become available. One suggestion from the Black Management Forum is to rejig the 200 billion rand loan guarantee scheme and make that available to businesses that are in need.
There are companies that have been bent down that needs to rebuild. Some others have insurance. Many of the black companies don't have even those insurance. So what we are saying is that at that level, government has to, through the bank funding, through the stimulus package, have to give money to those businesses, and to some extent, give it as a grant funding, a portion of it, so that if we then the model to and the structure to design the loan itself can be discussed.
So many more South Africans will be out of work as a result of the unrest. And with unemployment already at record highs, it's vital that the government come up with a practical intervention, and quickly, in order to avoid any further disruptions. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Kopano Gumbi in Johannesburg.